Howdy y'all, Five Elements right here. Welcome back to another video of our Assassin's Creed Origins gameplay. We are back here in Siwa. When you're ready to leave Siwa, speak to Hepzibah to go ahead. So, speak to Hepzibah.
Are you ready? It is a long journey.
Yes. Might as well get ready for the long ride over there.
I must leave Siwa. There are others to whom I must deliver justice. Especially the one known as the Snake.
How will you find these men?
Aya has been tracking them in Alexandria. I must find her.
She said she would be visiting her cousin at the Great Library.
Great Library?
And she said if you are coming to tell her one word. Serapis.
Serapis? The god that Greeks and Egyptians share. Of course. I see.
And bye. Do
that
something
was my
about
phone.
that beard.
Goodbye, my friend.
Hang on. I have a drink in my bag somewhere. I've been wanting to bring out. Here it is. Here it is. There we go.
Oh shit! Layla, you need a refill on cyclosporin. Stat.
Of course, with every Assassin's Creed, you have to have the modern stuff come through.
Don't make
So,
me come down there.
There we go.
Layla,
Have to have the modern come through.
come on back.
I'm not a very big fan of this modern era,
At 15.
of these modern times.
Thing is, the fastest way to get your attention is to piss
But
you
it does
off.
great in the story and all that.
Okay, you need to take a break.
Of course, with Desmond Miles, and that one was pretty cool.
Yes, but your kidneys aren't. Go add more cyclosporin before they shut down.
Yes, Nurse Geary.
That's Medical Officer Geary to you.
Medical officer, here
So?
we go, here we go.
How did it go?
My mods are holding. Subject's memories are perfectly clear. If this doesn't convince Abstergo to give me a place on the Animus Project, nothing will.
Amazing. Who do you have in there?
His name is Bayek of Siwa.
I just think,
The
like, it
devil's
would be
son turned
pretty
him into a
cool
killer.
to be an archaeologist.
Think you'd be
I
an
always just
Abstergo?
wondered that.
Don't
It's like,
start.
yeah, it would be kind of boring
they're
since
not
you
gonna
have to,
be
like,
happy
do a
with how
lot
you
of
handle this
research
design.
and
They
write a
wanna
lot
work
of
with the
papers
book.
on things and
Well,
all
this
that.
time you lit the
And
book
half
on
the time,
fire and
you're
then
like,
stomped on it.
you have to dig and actually
Anyway, none of this will
do
matter if you're
physical work and all
comatose.
that.
Now go get that cyclosporin.
Now, but I always wanted to be like an archaeologist, because
Got the Cyclosporin.
I always just wanted to like travel the world and learn history.
forget the
I'm a
alcohol,
big
right?
fan of history. If you haven't found out, I love history so much. I work in a museum, so it's kind of
I
amazing.
wish I was there to help.
You do a good job looking after me, even from the hotel.
You know what? We're
I know how you like your
gonna do
hair
some
gone.
scouring on the internet. Yes, I know it's telling us to jump back in, but let's just do scouring on the internet. One thing you have noticed is that on this computer here, there's a few devs right there. That's pretty cool. On this computer, it actually gives a lot on other games as well. Like you have play modern day historians manual. You got the field guide. Yeah, but if you go and look at all these, it gives you so much about like all the other games, and that's what's amazing about these games is that they actually take their time to recollect on other games, except for a few and all that, but they take the time to talk about a few other games and on here. What? Okay. Yeah. And you go through these audios, they talk about how Desmond traces of so and so and all that. You got Desmond Miles. Yeah, you got stuff like that. Desmond Miles, something. They're going to be here soon. Trapped in this damn museum. I feel that. But yeah, the Gone Files, Desmond Miles, Oliver Garnet, Isabel Ardent, Alan Rickman. If you don't, of course, if you know one, Desmond Miles, Oliver Garnet, Isabel Ardent, and Alan Rickman are the other people that were traced to other assassins and even Templars and all that. I think Alan was the first one that got in a feud with Desmond and all that. I think in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, you are Olivier Garnier. I think you're in Assassin's Creed. What is it? Assassin's Creed. One was Sheikh Cormac. You're Isabel Ardent, because they're traces of. They have DNA of traces of ancestors on all that. I don't know. Probably will say it here. Broken promises, backstabbing, obscure, sharp policies, false pretense, new, accept doors, and jump, upstart, and open a screwdriver, something about that. But yeah, there's a lot over here. Honestly, I may read a few things in the future, not now. But when I actually played this game before, I got bored because I finished everything in game. So I was like, you know what? Let's just read through all these files here, read all these emails, hear all the audios and all that. And it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool, and so it was. You get to learn a lot. Yes, jump back in.
Going back in. This is so badass.
Be careful.
Yeah, but I always wanted to be an archaeologist when I was younger. It's just I just have a love for creating content and music. I don't know. I may do what I forget his name, but he's Minuteman. He's Minuteman. He does like the debunking conspiracy theorists, because I would love to do it. Either an archaeologist or a historian, and actually get history correct and preserve it. Because that is one thing great about history. And that's one thing why I like Assassin's Creed, because not only is it creating like an enjoyable game to play, a good 70% of everything they use, not story based, like 70% of the entire game is historically accurate. That's pretty cool. But like 70% of the whole games that you see are historically accurate. There's actual people in history. There's actual events in history that you get to be a part of, and it's like, now not all of it is true. Not all of it is true. There was no order. There was no order back then. There was no anything. Okay, calm down.
I must protect this great land. Alexandria is where the snake thrives, and Aya lives. I must find them both.
Yamu. Home to my old friend.
Unlock
Menad.
thieves. Recommend.
She will be in the temple. He always
Yeah,
is.
we're not going to be doing that for a while. Look, roads down here. Roads down here. Hidden ones. Okay, calm down. I'm getting a lot of ambush within the temple. Okay, that one we can do.
Whoa.
That one we can do. Let's this one right here. close that letter out. Travis Sekhmet. That's the Christopher Pharaoh one. Yeah, that would be it there. It's Christopher Pharaoh. But yeah, good 70% of everything in these games are historically accurate, and it's astounding. It's astounding on how they're doing this. And I should be riding a horse. No hate on camels. I've worked with camels in the past. They're just, yeah, they're just not the greatest. So, ambush on the temple. Now, one thing that I'm also going to do in this game, and for my love of history, I'm going to give you all a history lesson while I play this game, because that's what this game is also about. If we go to... not character. There was letter... Nope. There was... There was something you could go to that has there was something you could go to that talks about the different places here, but I just can't find it. But Temple of Sekhmet in Yamu, most of these temples are sacred, something like that. But we're going to talk to this guy right here. Maybe he has something for us that will help us out along the way.
Bayek, what good fortune! I thought it would be years before we saw you again.
Hail in peace, Menahet. How is your family?
The children seem to grow larger by the minute. My wife and I have our hands full. And you, is there any news of...
None.
I forget myself. There are so many things in your life best not spoken of. Forgive me.
I see by your garb that you have been promoted.
Ah, yes. The High Priest, in his grace, made me his second. And my rank is not the only thing he has changed. You must see the temple.
You will give me a tour?
Of course. At the moment of your pleasure.
But yeah, but you see these? You see everything around here? Pretty accurate to how the real temples are in real life.
After you, Menahet. Or is it servant of the goddess?
Menahet will do for one as good as family.
Just the
Far from
people.
the sorry ruin of my last visit.
Yamu now plays constant host to ceremonies showing our rustic way of life.
People that work for
Which attract many
Ubisoft,
visitors with more gold than
they
sense.
do
The
price
description
gouge you
well
for
suited to
every transaction
Alexandrians.
from
How does this
microtransactions.
sit with your faith?
I confess that my thoughts are sometimes uneasy.
But they do get their history down. They do get their history down. Hey, you're not supposed to be walking in that path right there, sir.
Vanquished by a gang of ruffians, huh? Silent as gifts.
Uncle Bayek!
What is that kid doing with a sword?
Uncle?
Jewels of my life, why have you left your mother's side?
Ooh.
Pick me up, Uncle Bayek!
Ah, sit down. There's no need to attack a man from behind. We're not numbering in 4 to 1. Huh?
You taught us to secure every advantage possible over a dangerous foe.
Yes. And I am very dangerous! Hide well, for the wanderer stalks your path.
guess we gotta find some kids. I haven't played this game in a while. I don't even know where hardly anything is. Got one more. Okay. So let's go find kid number 1. He's pretty simple. Pretty easy. Right over here.
You found me. Your turn to hide.
Come away from there, Nyla. You're getting in the priest's way.
But, how did he get up there so quick? How, I swear to God, these kids. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Nyla, are you following me?
You might get lost without me. It's a big temple.
How do you even get out of this temple?
Your father wants you to go home.
Okay, so holy cow, that's actually pretty beautiful right there. That's Alexandria, if you don't know.
Not this
I don't
time.
know if these kids
But I hope to pass by and visit your mother.
get in dangerous places.
Asina, you must come down from here.
This would be a good place to watch the stars.
Only the priests are permitted here. You know that.
Yes, but I want to see.
Hush. Come down now. We can watch stars from the riverbank.
Beast, you will meet your end at the hands of the man.
Okay. Well, have I told you about messing with hyenas, kid?
Sorry, stay back!
The hyena's already dead. Jeez. Oh, there you go. How do I get down? There we go.
Keba, what in the name of the gods are you doing down there?
I wanted to hide, but now I can't get back out.
Hang on. Hang on. I just got to make this full screen. Dang. Just got to make it full screen. I was
Stay
messing with
calm.
my desktop a bit.
I will help you out of there.
Hey. Right out here.
Thank you, Uncle Fire.
There we are.
That's the last of the children.
Temple of Sekhmet and Yamu. Okay, now we just go back right over here. There we go. There we go.
Look at this! Fraud abounds in your market, and you claim you can do nothing?
The dealings of the market are beyond me. Speak rather to the offending merchant.
Priest,
Who's the
you have
offending
proven
merchant?
as false as your mummies.
Okay, calm down, man. Jeez.
Manahet, your brood is delivered safely home.
Thank you, friend.
What did that fool want with you?
Some visitors, having purchased religious objects, are angry when our village has no more dead cats to sell them. Though not a merchant, I am often the means by which the aggrieved snuff their anger.
This matter needs a firm hand.
Quest complete. Ambush in the temple. Almost to level 7. Almost. We're gonna kill a few guards. You know what? Let's see what this merchant over here has got. Let's see what wears.
This looks like a child made it. These cat mummies are false.
Who's this?
You sold me an amulet of Hathor and my wife got sick anyway.
Why, there's nothing but straw in here.
Marauder's Guard. I like it, but I like the blue a whole lot more.
Filthy naked, you dead.
What
How
can
dare
I
you try
sell?
to trick me into paying for this junk?
I can sell a few things. And
I won't pay one
These
drachma
cat
for
mummies are
good.
false!
got over here, bada bing, bada boom. We'll just do that. A lot has happened. Jesus Christ. Okay, we'll do that. Why did I have a marker there? Just gonna get rid of that marker there. Yeah, well, here's one.
Greetings. I am...
You have come to the right place, Neb. We have everything you could possibly want.
What I want is to ask about false idols sold at the market.
I have heard rumors of such, but there is nothing to them. Now leave if you want to avoid trouble.
Buddy, I have an axe on my back.
These
What do you
cat
mean
mummies
about
are false.
trouble?
You sold me an amulet of Hathor and my wife got sick anyway.
Do you know anything of flawed mummies sold to tourists?
If you are not here to
Flawed
buy,
mummies?
I have
How do you
no time
flaw
for your
mummy?
questions.
Menehet, the priest,
Oh, wait, yeah,
is
you can
concerned
flaw
about the-
money.
And I am
Mummy.
concerned about my business. So keep your distance.
Hey, quiet down, Scrooge. Like we all work for a living. Calm down.
I won't pay one drachma for this.
These cat mummies are false!
You sold me an amulet of Hathor and my wife got sick anyway.
Over here. This is the guy I need.
Tell me of the fake mummies being sold here.
I have no desire to be dragged into this.
Menehet sent me.
Look,
Your
I don't care
silence
if you
is
have
an
two
insult to his
daggers.
holy
I have
office.
an axe on
I
my
wish to anger
back.
neither him nor the gods. We are forced to sell items of lesser quality, or see our stalls destroyed.
Who is behind this?
I can say no more now. Let us meet tonight, where the village turns to farmland.
In the village. Okay. Well, I guess we just wait till nighttime. I guess we just go over here and wait till nighttime, I guess. Any guards going to come out and kill me? I'm just walking here. Look at that sand dune. Look at these sand dunes. Look at this place. This place is amazing.
Whoa.
This is where...
I'd better return at night, and we can speak freely. I'd better return. better
Yeah,
return at
I've
night.
heard you. I heard you. Calm down. Jeez. Okay, here we go. Look.
My friend, I am glad to see you have kept our appointment. Come, sit with me and share a drink of wine.
I do not have time for that.
It is a beautiful night. Let us enjoy the coolness of the air for a moment before turning to business.
Merchant, I am not here to take in the air. Who is behind the traffic of false icons?
Well,
Who?
you see, it is no simple story. There are many involved in this terrible affair, but they would all tell you the same thing. Pity the trusting man, for he suffers great pain. Seek evil, and
Oh,
you will
God.
always
You
find it.
set me up. Wait, oh, dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Hold up. Hold up.
Sailing unknown waters always brings the risk of shipwreck.
Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. Dead. Loot. No other loot. Now tell me. Speak to me.
A man who fights as well as you can perhaps afford to be trusting.
English, motherfucker, do speak it.
Same fate as your friends.
That will not be necessary. Among the dunes, southeast of here, is the bandit camp where the fake mummies are made.
Well, we're not
suppose you would go
in an
and
area that
destroy it
speaks
now.
English.
Better I smash the camp than your head.
Yeah, right. That's what I thought.
Destroying these forgeries will earn the favor of the gods. As Ra lives, what a disgrace.
Okay, I have a choice here. Do I go in silent or do I go in guns and blazing? I feel like... hold up, buddy. Get up that hill. There we go.
Whoa.
Yeah, let's get a little bit closer.
Whoa.
Okay, one more. There's not that many. There's not that many to take on. We're still going. We'll just. See the crouch.
You should not be here.
See the crouch. Have to assassinate.
Hey!
There we go. I was thinking about getting a controller for this stuff. Someone dying by a mine over there. Look, we're just gonna sneak up on this guy right here.
Hey now!
Didn't quite sneak up on him, but still no. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do.
The gods here are vigilant.
There we go. Taking care of these people one by one. There we go. Oh shit. Oh. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah. Why did I do that? Why did I smash it with my axe? I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Why did I smash it with my axe? I could have just shot it with an arrow. Could have just shot it with an arrow. Now
I should be cautious around here.
they're all dead, right? Nope, they're alive. Okay. We're gonna do this sneaky. We're gonna do this sneaky. There we go. sir. You're gonna die today. Thank you. We're just gonna take this right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And we're gonna whoop out. Okay, now we can do it.
You are dead!
Are you sure about that, sir? There we go. Who's dead in the end now? Huh? Oh, God. Of course you brought more. Of course you brought more. Of course I'm out of ammo. Yeah, you better run. Where'd that guy go? Where's an arrow I can steal? Oh, here's an arrow I can steal. Okay. Nah, I won't. Fire! Fire! Okay, there we go. And we're gonna steal one of these horses and head all the way back there. There we go. There we go. Speak to my head and Tibble all the way over there. So I got ambushed. I killed a few people. And I still need to head over to Alexandria. Hi, guards. I'm gonna kill you later.
Out of the way! Get out of my way!
No. You know what? In fact...
Hurry is down! Shit!
There we go. Who's shooting at me? There we go. Now where did that cart go? Oh, I'm looking for 10 cedar wood. Okay. Well then.
Whoa.
Well, what are you doing? I'm gonna take care of this guy right here. Thank you. I can't get anywhere without causing problems, I guess. Well, at least we got that taken care of. You know what? Let's actually go look at our gear. What gear have we got? We got... That's +6. Not until level 8. Blunts. That's +3. Adrenaline on kill. That looks pretty cool. So we'll equip that there. Anything else do we got? Oh, we can craft this. An embracer. And abilities. We got 1 skill point. That's pretty okay. No. Animal goods and trinkets can be sold at 25% price. That's pretty cool. So then we can equip second melee item, which we need something fast, something light, something. This is 18 damage, so something on par. 17, 17, 18. We'll wait till we're level 8. I think we're almost there. I think we're almost at level 8, then we can equip that sword. We'll put the sword in our main hand and the mace in our second hand so we can go heavy on our second.
Ah, here you are.
How can I ease the burdens of an old friend?
Tonight, we will stage a grand spectacle. Our goddess Sekhmet defends the people against Isfet's chaos.
But Pamu, our champion, is nowhere to be found. The High Priest will judge me responsible for his absence.
I'll have a look.
Sekhmet bless you. His home is near the market, but check the tavern first.
It pains me to ask you for a further favor.
No problem.
Pamu does like
I'll
a
go.
drink now and again.
I'll just go over here. Kolosenu. There he is, all the way over there. Now let's go get this guy. Let's go get this guy right over here. It's okay, buddy. I like a few drinks too.
This must be Pamu. Ugh. The man stinks of beer.
I like a few drinks too, but like honestly, when I'm going to work, I don't drink anything. I do drink when I'm recording videos. I do that, but that's just me in my free time. I'm not actually being paid for this. If I'm being paid and it's like my actual job, then I wouldn't drink at all. I'm not drinking now. I just drank a Dr. Pepper and that's about it. But don't worry, guys. We're going to bring you back to work. We're going to sober you up, and so you can work, so you can work to your fullest potential. I know, right? He's just lazy. He's just lazing around all over the place and all that. I like the reaction. It's like, what? What? What do you mean he's drunk? I don't know. It's your guy. Hello.
Menehet.
That is Pamu. What has happened to him?
His passion for toasting Sekhmet has exceeded his head for drink.
This is a disaster.
People have come from the Red Land and the Black to see him fight.
If a fight is all that is needed, I could replace him.
Of course, Magi. You honor yourself in saving me from disgrace. Speak to the High Priest in the temple courtyard. He will take care of the rest.
Okay. I guess we're signing up for a fight then. Let's do it. Excuse me, everybody. So this is who we need to talk to.
Your Holiness, I am here to fight for Sekhmet.
You're not Pamu. He was meant to play Sekhmet.
Pamu is
He's drunk.
He is recovering at the temple.
He's drunk as. Yeah. Let me fight whoever you need to fight. Come on. There we go. There we go. Got my helmet on.
Do not fear. Sekhmet will receive a fine tribute.
Beloved of Sekhmet, who illumines the double land with her flame. We give thanks for your presence on this sacred night. Should malice cling too strongly to your hearts, Isfet, the evil one, shall smite the goddess and condemn Yamu to 100 seasons of darkness. But should your hearts be pure, the goddess shall favor us, shielding us from the obscurity of chaos. Let the battle begin! Since a time unknown, Sekhmet the lioness has shielded us from Isfet's greed. Isfet was once husband.
Which one is Sekhmet and which one is Isfet?
Tampering with her scales of judgment, he grew
Okay,
fat on the
lock it in
sword
now.
of mortals. Ma'at cast him out of the hall of justice. In his hunger, he returned. But Sekhmet knew his heart and guarded the door against him. Bet on Sekhmet! Their battle can't lose. 20 days and nights before Sekhmet subdued the
There you
lord
go.
of chaos. Sekhmet's rivals your heart. The warrior of Sekhmet back chaos. The lioness's mind will cleave the darkness.
Fall before the goddess!
Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. Look, his weapon.
Pretty good. I need to work on my fingering pattern. I might just get up and I might just get an get a head controller.
I could swear you were the Blood Eater herself.
Ah. Oh, the priest's recounting of the battle between the goddess and Isfet was new to me.
It is a tale of his own invention. You will not hear it outside Yamu. Would that you'd agree to stay with us longer. But I know that greater duties call you.
I'll say goodbye to the children before I leave.
Do so. They'll miss you. You are always welcome in Yamu, whenever your journeys bring you to our gnome.
Sweet, 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 sweet. We got one more ability point. I think we need to start saving up for these. Let's get that one right there. And then we can go and equip this sword right here. Okay. Sekhmet costume. Sweet. Sorry, I'm just tired. I just got off of work not too long ago. So, quest. Alexandria 912. Let's go now. Let's get that right there, so we increase Senu's perception. We'll just climb this wall right here. Go. Let's do something else. Like should go check that out.
Whoa.
Background available. I wonder what it is. Let's level up to level 9.
Keep the mask and staff of the goddess as poor tokens of our...
Looks like we're gonna do some off-roading here. I'm gonna do some off-roading. Not too off-roading. Go see what this marker is, huh? What is this? Oh, it's a vulture layer. Got some money over there. Got silver. Yeah, you better run. I was hoping it would be some sort of like camp or something like that. We could go out here. No, let's. Looks like it might be something. Let's just go to here. It's about time we just go to Alexandria, which is literally like right over there. Oh yes. Ain't that far. Location: Hippopotamus lair. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Looks like they're already dead. So, what's this place right here? Oh no, we're still.
Whoa.
Okay, let's figure. Let's do this one. Let's do this right here. Okay. Okay, I already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get up here first.
Must be careful now.
I'm gonna set trap. Take you down.
Hey! That's it. Die!
There we go. Did not see those guards there. Okay. Okay, sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Okay, now the fun part. Burn. Maybe that's a tactic to oh, we can burn stuff now. Yeah, we used to. Well, let's get out of here, just in case. And we got new gear, so let's switch that up a little bit. Wait, no. Let's. Scepter. So it can be quick. Okay. With that done, now we can travel to Alexandria. Sorry, I just had to kill a few people here and there. What I also love about this game is the map is huge. Huge, I tell you. It is massive. Alright. Oh. The lighthouse. Man.
Whoa. May the gods help me. I am coming for you, Aya.
Alexandria. It's amazing how great Alexandria was. Pretty cool. How they recreated everything.
Serapis. The snake will get his answer.
The Library of Alexandria. Came in the wrong way, of course. But yeah, this is the Great Library, also known as the Library of Alexandria. Held a lot of scriptures and different texts from so many other countries.
I wrote this. All right.
How will I find Aya among all these endless scrolls?
I find that Thanos talks too much.
He has some interesting ideas. Very radical. It's almost abandoned.
So sad that it just happened to burn down.
All right. Serapis.
Now what? Where is Aya? Ah, Serapis. I wrote a tragic comic pastoral epic centered on him. Ah. You're by, I guess. Aya's eager to see you.
She said.
Quickly, follow me.
Servius 300.
I am sorry, my good fellow. You appear to be drunk. This library is for serious scholars only.
Yeah, a little. I may be a little drunk.
Who are you?
Never know.
Ah, interested in Homeric verse.
I just
eh?
want to.
This way, please.
If I had the ability to time travel, I would want to be here.
Yes, Thanos.
Just read all
Nice to
these
meet you,
different
Ivasa.
scrolls and
Tell me what
papers
is
and.
happening with Aya.
Oh my God! I just want to read it
Gennady
all.
sent his men on a house to
If I
house
don't know how to read it,
search.
I'll learn how to
Often
read
they
it.
drag
Dude,
people
that's
to
what
the
they did.
street and torture them for information. Typical of the system we live under.
Gennadios.
A monster. The Phylakitai of Alexandria. He is ravaging the city to find her.
And where is she now?
I have a very powerful friend, Apollodorus. No doubt you have heard of him.
I have not.
Can you walk faster, please?
In any case, he made a hiding place available to Aya after she ran into trouble.
But what happened? You do not answer me.
It is a mess of political intrigue. She will explain all, fear not.
Thank you. Thank you. You can walk faster.
Look! There's Thanos! He thinks he's a poet! The modern Sophocles.
This is as far as I go. The way to Aya is found in the monument ahead.
Okay. I guess we just go up.
Right there. Have a little faith.
Alright. Can I jump down? Can I jump down? Can I jump down? Can I jump down, please? There we go. Jesus Christ. There. It took me a while. Okay. There we go. Well, I'm here. Where's I? There we go.
I missed you.
Okay,
Never
okay,
again
get a
should we
room.
spend months apart. We only have each other. Without him,
Let us be together. Us two. Each to each.
Yeah, we get it. Get a room. Get a room.
You are scarred by justice.
I bludgeoned Medunamun with this.
I hate that we have to do these things. But I am grateful that you did.
If I am honest, I took pleasure in it.
Okay, Bayek.
I've missed your touch.
I have missed touching you. I killed as well. Actaeon. I hunted him down and discovered a mask in his room. When he returned, I forced him to wear it. Then I thrust this knife through his eye slits.
Aya.
But I was careless. Another of the masked ones tracked me to my home. It was even more difficult.
We have one more. Then, we will be done.
Look at this. I took it from Actaeon. Apollodorus tells me it is a papyrus from the Royal Council, which means the snake is in Ptolemy's court.
How does this Apollodorus know these things?
He has informants everywhere, because of his work with Cleopatra.
But Cleopatra? She's been declared a criminal.
By her treacherous brother, yes. She plans to take back the throne. She wants the snake dead as much as we do. And she trusts me. She gave me this to slit his throat. It's an ancient blade that killed the tyrant Xerxes. A weapon of justice.
We got the hidden blade. It's an engineering mystery, but it is fucking it is sick.
Genius. I will go to the palace and discover who uses the seal of the snake. And I will use this.
It's an engineering mystery, but it is cool.
You'll find plenty of information in the Royal Scribe's office. He spends his time at the bathhouse. Go search the palace while he's away.
And you?
I cannot leave here as long as Gennadios walks the streets. He is determined to kill me.
In addition to the snake, I will see what I can learn of this Gennadios.
Sorry to cut him off there. Let's do this marker right over here. See what this is about. Then we'll get back to a few things.
Discover who the snake is and show him the face of death.
What's this?
That leads to the docks. I can't believe Thanos had you go through the pit.
Well, oh, here we are. Yeah, we'll go to this marker, and then we'll call it a day. Oh my god, what a beauty that was. The Library of Alexandria. In case you haven't heard of the Library of Alexandria, where have you been and what have you been doing if you are not young? If you're not still in high school or lower. The Library of Alexandria was one of the most important things in the early days, like around this time. It brought people new languages, new cultures, new food, new songs, new everything. Well, new culture in general, because people would travel travel all over these seas, and they'll come across Alexandria, which was during the Roman Empire. Roman Empire was the biggest city in the world at that moment. That was like discovered. So all these travelers would go over to the Library of Alexandria and be like, "Hey, we want you to copy a few of our texts, a few of our blah blah blahs, and a few of our texts, a few of our cultures and understandings of life and all that." And Library of Alexandria was like, "Yeah, we'll copy it down. You keep the original. We'll copy it down. It'll be with us, and will be with us, and yeah, you'll pay us to copy it, and pay us a couple bit of money to copy it, and yeah, it was amazing." And it was burnt down because of the fall of Rome, because of, again, Alexandria did something stupid that you'll see in this game on what he did. But it fell due to the Great Fire of Alexandria. And if the Library of Alexandria was still around, if it didn't catch on fire during the Great Fire, we would be more technologically advanced, because it has scriptures from the Silk Road, it has scriptures from pagans, from people up north. It will be ahead of Catholicism, will be ahead of religion, and will be so far advanced because we already have that information right there. Will be so far advanced that the Library of Alexandria didn't burn down, because it had so much knowledge. We'll learn. Well, we're gonna do this right here. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, you got a lot in there. Not much right here. Got one there. Yeah, not much down at the bottom. I see how you are. I see how you are. There we go.
They will attack on sight here.
Okay. We're just gonna... Copy and sync. Sweet. I say we go a different way. Ooh, new shield. Sweet. Be sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. There we go. Go. I feel like such true assassin now that I have the hidden blade. Oh my god, it's so amazing. Ah, sweet new bow. QUS. There we go. Get a predator with a corpse. Nice. Alright, so we got new gear. Got a new shield. More than shield, but hey, it's better. So got the Crescent Moon bow. Oh, we also got the Victoria long range precision. It's pretty cool. And oh, we can also craft better blade. We still need a few more stuff here and there. And we got a new ability. Get that one right there. That was pretty cool. Okay. Well, with that being done and dandy, that's pretty cool. That's also a pretty cool site there. I am going to call it a day on this episode. It's been pretty nice. We've done a few things, a few quests, a few other temples here and there. So I'm going to call it a day on this episode, and if you did enjoy this video, I would recommend hitting that like button down below. It helps this channel out a lot, and if you want to see more content like this in the future and more games, some more random stuff that we do, then I would definitely hit that subscribe button as well. I'm trying to make a goal of 100 subscribers, hopefully within the next couple months, but depending how this channel's growing slow, probably by the end of the year. That would be pretty cool. But other than that, I'm going to call it a day on this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.